3 pros and 3 cons. Highly, highly recommend, and why this is a great bag.
I wanna say something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's gonna.
Today's gonna be everything we need to know about this beautiful bag, the Louis Vuitton Vintage No Way bag in Monogram. This is made by the designer Louis Vuitton. This style is the No Way, and it was designed in 1932 by the grandson of Louis Vuitton. It was designed to hold 5 bottles of champagne. If you want a really good review, please hop over to She's the Posh. She's the Posh, and her name is Jess. She's the one that totally influenced me to get this, and also to put the palm on here. This is all Jess's doing, because she reviews her vintage No Way so much that I just messaged her on Instagram like that I was gonna get one, showed her what bag I was looking at, and she was really excited about it. It's not in as good of shape as the one she found. She just has the greatest deals on different things. So if you're looking for ways to find really good deals on posh items, she's your girl. She knows how to save you moolah money. This is the Louis Vuitton No Way bag. It's in the vintage model, and it's in the Monogram. This bag was designed in 1932 to hold 5 bottles of champagne, actually first designed for men in the style of the bucket bag, and many designers after that replicated their bags after this bag, the bucket bag. Style, I would say, is casual. Dimensions of the bag are generous. The strap drop length on the second setting on each side is still 10 inches. The length of the bag is 10 inches. The depth of the bag is 7 inches, and the height is 13 inches. It is just a gorgeous bag. The pros are many. It's lightweight. It is iconic. It's one of the iconic bags in the Louis Vuitton line of bags by its shape, and they come up with so many other now leathers and even smaller bags called the Nano No Way, which is so super cute. Again, She's the Posh has one of those little Nano No Ways, so adorable. She calls it one of her useless bags, but I would get it just because it was so adorable. So number 1, it's iconic. Number 2, I mean, to be part of the history of the bag. Why other designers decided to make bucket bags after this design. Number 2, it's super lightweight, so lightweight. And number 3, it's very spacious. It can be worn crossbody or over the shoulder. We'll get into what I have in it. This bag was bought from a Japanese seller on eBay, and it is really old, and it's so old that the date code is completely rubbed off of it. They couldn't even tell me what age this bag is, but I imagine it's from like the 1980s, and it has significant wear, but the overall structure of the bag is amazing. I actually sent this over to Carlo and Seb. Check out their channel, because they know an atelier near them, which we don't have an atelier. It's a place in Louis Vuitton. Some of their boutiques have a leather repair place. They send it off to see if it can be repaired. The repair work would have been way too much than I wanted to pay. I paid $380 for this bag. Actually, my husband bought it for us to celebrate my 50th birthday and also our 10-year anniversary, and it will last forever, and it has a lot of meaning. This bag has a lot of wear on the top, which brings us to the first con, is because this is a drawstring bag, over time you get cracking. Do you see all that cracking here on this edge? And you'll see the canvas showing through. I hope you can see that. I don't mind at all because it's really up high and you don't notice. The strings are not dry. When I first got it, it seemed like the strings were dry, and then after I got it back from Carlo and Seb, it seemed to be not dry. So they had a magical effect on this. And this feels so good. One of the guys on J-Ports on Facebook described, I think his name's Andy, he described the way Louis Vuitton Vachetta feels after a while, and it really feels like the back of a dog's ear, like when you scratch them in the back. totally feels soft like this. Again, I said this is a wide strap, so it doesn't hurt your shoulder at all, and it ages so beautifully. Everything's still really strong, and it has 2 rings on the side and 1 drawstring. There is no feet at the bottom. So that's the second con, is there's no feet at the bottom. So this one, thank goodness, doesn't have much water stain, but you can imagine if you just have to lay it down on a wet floor, you're gonna get lots of water stains. For being a bag from around the 1980s, probably, this girl is in great shape. Inside, let me untie this. Third con is that whenever it's completely full, sometimes these can come out of their rivets like that. So I usually tie just a knot in it. It's very, very easy to get undone. So the inside of the bag is going to be a fabric lining. Again, this is PVC coated canvas. The only leather parts are going to be the vachetta leather trim and the base and the top that cracks over time. I have a purse organizer in here, which keeps everything really, really organized. And I got that suggestion from She's the Posh as well. Can you see that? Can't see that. Is that focusing? There we go. So there's the inside of the bag. So this organizer was from Joy and Bag. Joy and Bag is this purse organizer, and it holds everything I need in here. It is one huge hole. I'm gonna see that all the way to the bottom. There is no pocket and 1 D-ring on the side. The date code on these vintage Noes are gonna be on the strap, but mine has completely worn off. What I have attached is, of course, inspired by Jess. I have a pom from Fendi. I got this from J-Ports on Facebook, so I got it for a very, very good deal. And it was like coming off of this, so I just went ahead and sewed it back on. It's so perfect with this little monogram. Absolutely love the color. This is from my friend Jen. I've talked to her about her a lot, but these are some beads she gave me for my birthday last April. And these are the 7 chakras. The last stone is obsidian, which is very protective. So I hang those 2 together. I think it gives off a really good energy and vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and lace this back through. Let's go ahead and see what's in my bag. I'm gonna aim the camera downwards so you can see a lot easier what's in my bag. I'll meet you up here after we're done. Just so you kind of see what you can fit in this bag.
You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie.
Pretty much have everything organized in here. Right here I have this vintage coin purse. It's a very, very useful coin purse. I hold all my hair ties and bobby pins. Louis Vuitton card holder, sunglass case from Sume Everyday, Young Living CBD oil. It's so nice. On the sides I put on my lip gloss, Sharpie, sunglasses. People bag that holds readers. I got this from one of my patients. It's amazing stuff to heal, especially in the wintertime. My corners of my fingers get cracked. This is a really, really good healing balm. It's O'Keeffe's Working Hands, and this stuff works. It really soaks in fast. There's a good smell to it. But whenever I have cracked thumbs right there, I'll just put it on there, especially those deep little crevices. Louis Vuitton Clemence wallet. Shungite bracelet, copper bracelet. Antibacterial spray. Hair cloth. Anything else in here? Nope. That's about it. So definitely if you're gonna get this, I would get a purse organizer like Jess had recommended. That way things aren't completely lost in this big gaping hole. I leave it about tied just about like here so I can still reach in and get things. And I just tie it in a simple knot. Just like that. I haven't had any problems with it.
Let's take each other out. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai.
If you have any questions about this bag, please leave them in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing in my next video. I'll do a little bit of modeling shots so you can kind of see for reference. I'm 5 foot 5.5 inches.
Let's take each other out. Let's take each other out.